CDC is reporting more than 300 cases of heart inflammation could be linked to the Pfizer and Moderna coronavirus vaccines. Many of the cases have been seen in people under the age of 30 after they received their second dose. So Laura Podesta is following this story for us and joins us now. Good morning, Laura.
Good morning, Anne-Marie. So at this point, parents should not be alarmed. They shouldn't stop their children from getting the COVID-19 vaccine, according to health experts. But they should be aware that a fraction of a percentage of vaccine recipients have experienced heart problems. So parents should be monitoring their kids for potential symptoms.
The FDA is putting a new warning on the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines. Researchers at the CDC found a likely connection between the shots and rare types of heart inflammation in teens and young adults.
Your heart muscle is not able to pump as efficiently as it does if it doesn't have a viral inflammation.
There have been about 400 confirmed cases of myocarditis or pericarditis in Americans 30 and under. Most are mild and quickly clear up. Symptoms include chest pains, heart palpitations, and shortness of breath.
I woke up at 2 a.m. with chest pain.
16-year-old Noah Hires was rushed to the hospital just 2 days after receiving his second dose.
This experience was much better than getting COVID and much lower risk of anything long-lasting occurring.
The CDC report says the benefits of the vaccines still clearly outweigh the risks.
Still recommending vaccination.
Dr. Yvonne Maldonado is on the agency's panel.
The bottom line for parents, and I have 3 children myself who've all been vaccinated, we would still elect to get the vaccine.
Health experts say they're more concerned with the Delta variant of COVID-19, which has led to a surge in cases, especially in parts of the country where the vaccination rate is low.
The variants are just getting more and more powerful. Every 2 weeks, it's making a mutation that could potentially be even worse than the last one.
The head of the CDC warned there's no guarantee vaccines will be effective against new strains.
And for those who are watching and maybe thinking, I don't think I'll get the vaccine, I should just take my chances with the coronavirus, we want to remind you that the virus is also associated with heart problems. A study from May found that 2% of college athletes who became infected with COVID-19 experienced heart abnormalities consistent with myocarditis. Anne-Marie.
Yeah, that's a good reminder. What is the timeline for the FDA to add the warning label to the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines?
So yesterday, the FDA said that it is going to move rapidly to put this vaccine on, to put this warning label on the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines. It's a warning that will be for both healthcare providers and for patients that there is a risk of developing symptoms within a week of receiving the second dose. Anne-Marie.
And you noted in your piece that there have been some hospitalizations. Do we know what the recovery has been like for most?
Well, first, I want to say the CDC says that of the 400 cases of myocarditis, that none have resulted in death. Many have resulted, many of those 400 have resulted in hospitalizations. However, the cases are mild, and the symptoms go away usually within a few days with little to no treatment. Anne-Marie.
There you go. That is good to know. Laura, thank you very much.